Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and welcome back to CC Cleanout. So this is the CAS video. So I did it a little differently. So you guys are going to have to tell me what you prefer. The last CC clean out I did, which I'll link it up in the cards if you are interested. I did it like in real time, if that makes sense. In actual game, I was going through each piece with you guys and like saying, okay, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Here's why. And the video was like an hour long. So what I decided to do is I've been kind of cleaning it out like every week basically, and then just been gathering the clips, and I just put them all together, and it's sped up only to 4 because I thought it still allows you to see what I'm getting rid of, and it's not too fast, but it's not too slow. Otherwise, this video would be close to like 2 hours. So, I mean, tell me what you think. If you guys like me walking through it and showing you what I'm actually getting rid of and why, I'm happy to do that. It doesn't make a difference to me. I just thought maybe some people don't like watching that long of a video. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's what this is about, you know? So I need you guys to tell me like which way you like better. And I'd be happy to do that, as I already said. So, I'm trying to get rid of a lot. There's quite a few things in here I actually didn't really want to get rid of. But I mean, the thing is what I do. I'll give you some tips and tricks in this video on how I get rid of my CC, in the sense of like, how do I decide what I want to get rid of, right? So basically what I do is I tell myself, okay, here's my criteria. So when I'm looking at these, I'm like, I haven't used this in a long time. If I haven't used it in a long time, if I don't really love it, and if I have something similar to it, that will usually make me feel like I can get rid of it. So, you know, as you're kind of seeing some of these, there is stuff that, you know, I showed in my CC showcases this month that I'm like, oh, I want to keep that. And then I didn't end up keeping it because once I like really thought about it, I was like, no, I don't need it. It's fine. So when I'm actually in game and, you know, if I have a hard time trying to get rid of stuff, I'll usually just get rid of it. And most of the time, I don't even remember what I got rid of. So, I mean, if I do remember something that I got rid of and I'm really missing it, it wouldn't be hard to try to go back and find what I deleted and put it back in my game. So I could do that easily. Like, that wouldn't be a problem. Most of the time I forget, and so that means it didn't really matter that much, right? There's just some pieces I hold on to. I don't know. You just have to if you have any hesitation, just do it and just see what happens. Like, even if you have to make a note of yourself, what you deleted and you weren't sure about, make a note and then go back to it. You know what I mean? So I got rid of like a lot of skirts, tops. Hair gets a little tough because I like to have hair be realistic, in the sense I like my Sims to have different hairstyles because that's real. Like, that's how people are. Some days they put it up, right? Some days they curl it, whatever. So I wanted, I don't know, hair's I think one of the harder ones to get rid of for me. The build, I'm doing a separate build video. That one I might only do every other month, just because I feel like I don't run into build CC that often. So I think I'm actually going to save the build footage I have until next month and just put it all together, just so it's a longer video, even though that one will be in this fashion. So if you guys wanted it the other way, you're going to have one more video like this, if that makes sense. But I just don't have enough for it to be a video. It's going to be too short, and I don't know. I don't know. And does anyone like these series? Like, if you don't care about it, I won't post it. I don't know. I mean, whatever you guys want. People have different tastes, and that's what, you know, I want my YouTube channel to be, is it caters to all kinds of different tastes. So everybody has content that they enjoy. Not everybody likes the same content. I know you've heard me say that I particularly don't like Let's Plays. I have a hard time watching them on other people's channels. It's stuff that I don't really care about. My favorite videos to watch from other YouTubers are speed builds. I love speed builds. If anybody else does like custom content stuff, I love watching that. I love watching like CC Cleanout, like this type of stuff, like cleaning out mods folder. It's just, for me, it's interesting to see what people get rid of. And sometimes it motivates me to get rid of more, which is good, right? You want that. So those are the type of videos I like to watch. But I know some people are really into like Let's Plays, and that's like what people love to watch, and that's fine. I mean, I love my Let's Plays. I think I have really fun ones that I personally love to play. Sometimes I just don't like to watch them. Does that make sense? So, you know, it's everybody has a different taste, and so I think I have a pretty good range of content on my channel. You know, you have, for you CC junkies, you have these CC videos, which are definitely my most popular videos, and for good reason, in the sense that there isn't a lot of people who do this so frequently. People do, you know, CC showcases and shopping, you know, here and there. But that's why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I was like, I haven't really found anybody who does this weekly, and I'm addicted to CC. So I'm just like, well, I'll just create a channel and just help people who like Maxis Match content like I do, and help them, or like do it for them, right? Like find stuff that is Maxis Match, and so they can see it every week and kind of see what's popular and keep up on things. Because it's like, even if you're watching some of my CC showcases and shoppings in the past, like, you know, months from now, if you're watching the ones I posted this month or whatever, you'll still be able to have access to that content. So it's just relevant, and that's what I like. So I think that's definitely my favorite thing on this channel. Second, I really like design to sell. I think it's going to be really fun once we get a little bit more people in our community, having more people interacting and posting their houses and having cool backstories. It's going to be really fun. And I do enjoy that one as well. Seeing how much you actually spend on items is really interesting. So I like that one too. I guess I'm going off on a tangent, sorry. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I can actually comment on what I'm deleting. It's kind of hard to, you know, go back and have an opinion about it. And hopefully this is like not too fat. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's too late now, right? Like I had no way to, if I wanted to do it the other way, I already recorded all this and already took it out of my game. So there's nothing I can do anyway, even if I wanted to do it the other way. I mean, just let me know, you know, what you guys like, and maybe I'll put a poll. Can you do a poll? I'll figure that out. I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing good. I'm like pre-recording a few videos just because I'm going on vacation, just on a girls trip. So I'm sure you have already heard me like talk about that already. I'm pretty excited though. So yeah, that's where I'm going. No big deal. What was I going to say? I feel like I need to say. Oh, if you guys want me to do a tutorial on the tray importer, which is a program you need to get rid of your CC, let me know. There's some good tutorials out there, but I actually feel like sometimes people, what's the word? Some people do it differently, and sometimes there's faster ways to do it. So I kind of showed you guys briefly in my first CC Cleanout how I get rid of it all. So if you want me to do my own tutorial, I can definitely do that. Just let me know. I'm just not gonna, I feel like putting multiple of the same content out there is not always helpful, because there's some people who just do it really well. You know what I mean? So, if that makes sense. I don't know. Was that dumb? Yeah. Sorry, I'm like multitasking right now. I probably shouldn't be doing that. I should have like planned what to talk about in this video. Sorry, I didn't think about it. I was like, well, I'll just wing it. It's not really working out that well, is it? Oh, it's not. It's not. We can talk about how excited is everybody else for the the pets like pack, right? People complain so much about it, and I don't get it because I've said this so many times. I must be so easy to please because for me, I'm so pumped about it and other people aren't, and I don't get that because I think it's like the best they've done. I really feel that way. I just think it's going to be so good. I really do. I mean, the Sims 4 is my favorite in general. I mean, I was a big Sims 2 player, if that makes sense. So Sims 2 was my Sims game that I played. But I don't know. What's cool about the Sims 4 that people probably don't really think about is how good they are about keeping up with trends, right? So think about it. In the Sims 2, you had the CC community, but there really wasn't a sense of community. The Sims has a community, and that's really cool. They created the gallery, and that's a new thing. That's a really big deal. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, like this has gotten pretty good. Like, I don't know. I just think they're learning and trying new things. And I think that's what maybe pisses people off is some people like having consistency, which I understand because I'm the same way. But I appreciate that they're trying to do something different with each game. Well, with Sims 4, right? Like they're doing different things. People are like, that's not how it was like back then. And it's like, yeah, but they're trying to do something different so it's not the same thing over and over. Like Get Together, there hasn't been something like that in any of the Sims games. And I appreciate that because it's really cool. And people, I don't know. I mean, I have mixed feelings. I kind of feel like Seasons is a little bit of a silly thing not to have in the base game just because it's a natural part of life. I feel like Pets is okay. Even Parenthood, like Generations is okay because, parenting is different in different cultures. I think Seasons and Cars and that stuff that's in the natural world should exist automatically, but that's just how the game has always worked. It's not like they changed that. I know the toddler thing was a thing, but you just have to understand maybe there's stuff they can't talk about. I think they try to be as open as they can, but they are a business in the end, and there might just be stuff they can't talk about. We don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just respectful, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't complain because me complaining is not going to change anything. That's the thing. They are a business. They have things in place already, and people complaining over and over is not really going to do anything different. Does that mean they don't listen? No, they definitely listen. They take your more constructive criticism. Like anybody naturally responds to positive criticism instead of negativity. People like saying how much they suck. And it's just like, I don't get people who are complaining like, I'm just going to go back to Sims 3. Then do it. Nobody needs you here. You know what I mean? That's what bugs me. And yet these people turn around and probably end up buying the packs they're complaining about anyways. So it's just like, what? I think it's fine to talk about things that you're not happy about. Like that's okay. But there's a way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I know people were kind of freaking out about the toddler stuff pack, like the ball pit, was a big theme. People are like, oh, the texture, they're so lazy. And like, no, they're not lazy. There was probably a reason why they did that. Some people are talking about performance issues. I'm not really familiar enough with like textures to be able to say that. But there was probably a reason they did that, And maybe it was time. Maybe it was money. The pack, probably has a value. There's only a certain things they can put in there to make it equal that $10. So maybe having some kind of higher texture was different for some reason. And it's just like stuff like that. It's okay to say, hey, that kind of sucks in like a better way. Give them constructive criticism. Like I was watching the Simslie and he was saying it would have been nice to maybe just change it to a sand pit. or something like that, where it could have still fit the little outdoor theme and the playground theme, but maybe not be so 3D where it takes so much work to make it look good. That's constructive criticism. He's not being whiny about it. He's not being mean about it. Like, some people are just like, it looks horrible. Like, you guys are lazy. Like, you guys suck. You just want money from us. No, like, give him constructive criticism. Like, maybe they'll think about it next time they're trying to plan out how they do these stuff packs. Like, I guess that's just how I am as a person. I take constructive criticism very well. So if you guys ever have anything that you want to tell me that I can do better on, please let me know. But there's a way to do it. Like, don't say I suck, or, you know, whatever. Like don't be mean. Like, just say like, oh, Natalie, like, no, we actually don't like how you did this CC Cleanout. We would actually prefer the other way because of this, or whatever. Or, Natalie, we don't like how you say all the time. Like, it sounds better when you don't say it's easier to pay attention, something like that, right? Constructive criticism, that's like the big thing I'm trying to say. People, you can complain about packs, that's fine. Do it in a constructive criticism way. Like, saying you guys suck is not going to make them listen to you. It's not. It's just not. Nobody in your life is going to listen to you if you just say you suck. It just doesn't work that way. That's just not how humans work. What was that? Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. Anyways, so, this is a random rant video. I don't think this video turned out very well. I mean, whatever. I didn't really plan for it that well. I don't know. I'm not really happy with doing it this way, actually, because then I feel like you guys aren't really getting the sense of what I'm getting rid of and why. You're just more watching what I'm getting rid of, and I don't think I actually like this layout. I think I would rather have a longer video, and whoever wants to watch it can just watch it, right? I'd rather have a longer video, I think, than do it this way, because at least you guys can see what I'm getting rid of. I don't know. Just not really feeling the way this is laid out. So, but I'm going to end the video right here. So please let me know down below what you prefer. If you like this better, let me know. Or if you like the other way I did it, where I actually went through live, like with you guys, not live, but you know what I mean, in the game, and said, oh, I don't like this, so I'm going to get rid of this because of this. Let me know if you like that better. Just keep in mind, they're probably always going to be long videos because I have a lot of CC every week that I put in my game. So, but you guys let me know. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.